Are you on the market for a new bag, like a new small bag, mini bag, and you're kind of looking at wallet on chains, and you're in between Chanel and Dior? Oh, well, then this video is just for you, because today I am doing an in-depth comparison of the two bags, Chanel's wallet on chain and Dior, my Dior mini bag. Yes, in my eyes, I feel like these two are similar, but there are differences. So we're gonna get into those today. So if you wanna know, definitely stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to my channel, Simply Fabulous. I am Tatiana, and I'd like to talk about luxury goods and items, a little bit of lifestyle, and I try to sprinkle in a bit of tips or advice that I've learned to share with you. Now, in today's video, I am going into an in-depth comparison between Chanel's beautiful wallet on chain and Dior's, one of my faves as well, my Dior mini bag. Now, this bag used to be called the Miss Mini Dior, but they've kind of revamped it, so now it's called the My Dior Mini. Same bag, just a new name. But today we're going to do a comparison of the two, because although there are some similarities, there's definitely some differences. But before we get into this video and show all the details, I just want to ask you for like one small favor. I mean, it won't cost you anything, it'll be a few seconds, and that is to go ahead and like this video. Just hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel, and then hit that notification bell so you can be informed when I drop a new video, because I drop a new video every week. All right, now once you've done that, well, let's get into this video. As I've mentioned, I want to do a comparison of, you know, Chanel's wallet on chain compared to Dior's kind of version of a wallet on chain. I have these two bags, love these two bags, have gotten time to utilize both bags for a while to give more, I guess, my own impression of it, or my review or my take on it, as well as, you know, just want to show you the difference between the inside, kind of the dimensions, you know, how it fits when you wear it, especially if you're using a crossbody or a shoulder bag or a clutch. That's what we're doing today. So let's just get into it. Now, I guess I'll start with a Chanel bag. It's right here in front of me. And this is a Chanel wallet on chain. Just make sure I show you all the details. All right, it has that beautiful Chanel logo, which is the double CCs right in front. It's in black. It's in lambskin, and it has the silver hardware or detail. So this is the strap that it has that comes with the bag, and the bag has a back compartment, like a little small compartment that I say is great for like a valet ticket, or maybe like a stick of gum, something nice and slim, a note, nothing that's gonna like stretch that back part of the leather, just in my opinion. I mean, you're welcome to put whatever you want in here that fits, but that's what I like to put in there, something really small that won't like really stretch out, damage the leather. This is the quilted, you know, wallet on chain. I think most of the wallet on chains I've seen are quilted. They come in different styles, different colors. This one's actually a seasonal piece that I got, so they don't always have, you know, one with like the crystals on it. Like, they change it up, but I feel like the ones that are changed up the most are like the seasonal bags. So yeah, this is definitely a seasonal bag or a seasonal piece. Now I'm gonna show you the inside of the bag. So the inside of the bag, let me take out some of the stuffing that I have in here. So I don't actually use the card holders in here, so you'll see that I have some like card holder placements, but this bag definitely has space for cards, so you don't have to buy a card holder and use it. But I always have like a small card holder that I use, and this holds about 6 cards. It also has this front compartment where you can zip open. So let me zip that open for you. So I do like that. And again, in here, this front zipper compartment, you can place whatever you want in there, something kind of slim, because it's not that big. So that's there that you can zip up and zip close. And then it has another little compartment here, and this one, although this does open and it is like the length of the bag. So when you go in here, it's kind of a tight fit, but it does go all the way to like the back of the bag. So it can fit like something a lot longer, like maybe a longer document, note or something can go in there. But again, I wouldn't put anything too bulky in this compartment, just because again, it can kind of like really stretch out the leather. You have a small front compartment here right in front. So you basically have three. So you have this front compartment, you have your zippered compartment right here. Then you have this, of course, open space compartment, and then a really small, tiny one that you can unzip that goes right here. And again, the great thing about this, and I have it in here, I keep it kind of like slid in here, but it has it doesn't come with a base shaper. You buy it separately, and I bought mine off of Amazon. I will link it below, but it has a different colors. I ended up buying a base shaper for this bag in black. And again, what this does, I don't know if it's called a base shaper or bag expander, but it does expand the bag. So like the bag kind of comes like this, you know, really tight, compact like that, and then it kind of expands when you put things in it. But if you just want to have it already expanded out, this is a great little tool. So what you would do is just put it in your bag, and then it expands out the bag. So then there you go. See how it just expanded, how it was more compact before, and now it's more already just expanded, and you can see it even like gives it shape or gives it more expansion with that base shaper or bag expander at the bottom. So I love that, and it's kind of just discreet. It has that white stitching. I'm not sure if you can see that. Probably can't, but just to show you that it does like really expand out the bag. So I do love that. Although this comes with a strap, this strap is not removable. So if you're like, oh, you know, I just want to use it as like a hand kind of clutch, you would have to like put your strap inside your bag, and then you can use it as a clutch like that. If you just want to use like a little handheld clutch, or a clutch that you're just gonna, you know, hold under your arm while you're at an event, it definitely does go from day to night, which is why I like it. So if you want to, you know, use it during the day with the strap, and then put the strap away, or make it shorter so it's more like a little shoulder bag, you definitely can do that. I will definitely show you what fits inside of this bag. I like to use the expander in here because I do have a few things that I like to carry when, you know, I use my bag. So the first thing I like to carry is my little wallet pouch or card pouch, because although yes, this does hold 6 cards, I have about 12 cards in here. I've counted it because I've thought about buying like little card holders like from Chanel and from Dior, and every time I even think about it, I always get this out, put all the cards that I have, and it never has enough space for all the cards that I carry with me. Some of these cards are unnecessary. I don't always need to take every card, but I like to always have it on hand just in case I need option. So this definitely will fit in this bag. So we're gonna put that in here. Oh, before I put that in there, let me put it in my phone, because I always take my phone with me. If I'm using the bag that my phone can actually fit inside, I'll definitely put it inside my bag. But you know, most times your phone is in your hand because you're using it, but there might be times where you're not using your phone and you're just like, I want to put it away. So yeah, so I'll put my phone in here. Then I put my little card pouch. It's pretty thick. I might not look it, but it is thick. So I put that in here, and it fits just fine in the bag. And I'll usually take, you know, a lip gloss. I love lip glosses. I'm trying to pare down and just take one lip gloss, because I would take like 2 or 3. Put that in the bag. And then I also take my keys. So yeah, I have my key fob, keys, all that stuff. So I'll put that in here. All right, so that fits in my bag. I have my keys in here. And let's see, sometimes I'll take, this is really cute. I just got this. I will link it below because I think it's the cutest thing. So it's a compact mirror, but it's like a little laptop, okay? So Has like little keys and everything. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So I was like, I saw another YouTuber with it and I thought it was like the cutest thing. And they're like, they'll take it out, you know, put on their lip gloss, whatever, check themselves, type what they need to type, close it, and then put it back in their bag. I just think it's cute. I mean, it doesn't really type. I mean, the little keys on here are not like, they don't press down or anything, but it's the cutest. And it's just, you know, you can check your makeup or put on your lip gloss or whatever you need to do. So I love this little compact. So I will put it in my bag if it fits, and it definitely will fit in this. So like this fits quite a bit, to be honest. But I probably would zip up the front compartment, or yeah, zip up the front compartment and put it in there. So bam, it's in there. All right. Oh, and then also take a little perfume sample. It's not the exact one I would take, but it's the same size. So I always put like a little perfume sample in my bag. And voila, it all fits. Now let's see if it all will close, because that's a different story. And it all fits in there. It closes. You can see it's expanded all the way to capacity. Okay, and then I'll use like a little bag, like a little valet ticket. That usually will go in there. So yes, and this all fits in there. And I will try this on too, so you can see like where it falls on me and everything. But I love this bag. I love it because it's small. Again, I can fit my phone in here, my keys, my lip gloss, my compact mirror. I can fit a perfume sample. I can fit my card holder pouch. It has like 12 different cards, IDs, stuff like that in there. Some notes, some coins. Like, it actually has a lot in that little card pouch. I love it because I carry so much. So much in that little thing, and I put it in here. Again, phones in here. So I love it. It doesn't really like make the bag look deformed or anything. Like, the bag still looks quite beautiful. It's not like, I mean, just to show you, like, it doesn't look like I'm stretching it out. You can definitely tell it's like, you know, at capacity on the side, but not like anything where it's gonna ruin the bag or anything like that. You can kind of like see. So yeah, I love that. I've seen the wallet on chains in both caviar leather and lambskin leather. So just again, your preference, what you like, what you want. So let me stand up so you can kind of see where it all like fits and lays. And I have everything in it still too. So you can see what, again, like when I'm out and about and I'm using this bag, you're gonna see. So here is the bag. And here's the bag when I'm wearing it crossbody. For me, I like it like right here because it's just easily accessible for me to open it, close it, all that stuff. So you can close it, all that. And I'm 5'9", so I feel like it fits perfectly. Like, it sits on my hip just perfect. I mean, just a little bit below the hips, but again, I like it. I like where it falls. So this is it with just me like wearing it crossbody like this. And I'm usually gonna keep it more, you know, in front, just so I can be very vigilant. I don't really try to wear my crossbody to the back because anyone can just, you know, pop it open, be really slick and take something out. So I'm like, let me be mindful and keep it towards the front so I can see. And then you can shorten the strap, okay? So let me show you what it looks like with the chain, you know, shortened a little bit. Okay, so this is the bag with the chain shortened, so it's more like a shoulder bag. So let me show you with you on my shoulder. So there you go. It's right there, or right there, depending on where you want to keep your bag. Again, if you want to keep it more in your peripheral view, you might want to keep it more to the front, or, you know, maybe you're comfortable, you know where you are in the back. But yeah, it's definitely shorter of a length. So if you want to keep it more like this, where it's not like lower to your hip, this is where you kind of adjust the chain, you know, you double it up. So yeah, doubled it up, and you can see like, it's like it has two little chains. And then again, if you don't want to wear the strap, maybe you want to hold it more like a clutch, then you can just, you know, hide your straps in your bag. And with everything that's still in there, I'm gonna add the chain inside so you can see. You don't think like, oh, well, you have all that stuff in there. How's your chain gonna fit? It fits just fine. It's a little bit more heavier with everything in here. I do have a lot of stuff, but yeah, it fits just fine if you wanna, again, hold it more like a clutch. You're going somewhere for the evening and you're like, I just wanna have like a more handheld bag, or have a bag that just can go like under my arm. You can do that. So those are the options with a Chanel bag. All right, so now let me share the dimensions of the bag. So I don't know by heart, but I want to make sure that I gave you the exact measurements for this bag. All right, so the dimensions of the classic wallet on chain, which is what I have. This bag is a lambskin with the silver tone, you know, metal on the chain. And the dimensions are 4.8 by 7.5 by 1.4 inches. So yeah, that is the dimensions of the bag. The website does not have the exact information about the strap length or like how it drops from like the top to the bottom of the bag. So I don't have that exact details. But if I do find it, I'll definitely put it in the description box below. So if I find that information, I'll put it below for you if you're interested to see, like, again, the comparison between this bag and then the Dior bag that I'm going to compare a little bit later. Now the base price for this, and I believe it's what I paid for this bag too, although it is seasonal, the base price is $3,350 US. So that's just the base price. Now the bags do go up in price depending on, again, if it's seasonal, if it has just maybe more bejewels on it or a handle, like they just vary in price. But at the very base price, plain, maybe colored bag that's just lambskin, classic, it is gonna cost at the base starting price $3,350. So that's all the details on this beautiful Chanel wallet on chain for you. Before I get into the next bag, I did mention that, again, this strap right here is not removable. So just be mindful that this does not get removed, but then you can, again, adjust it to your height or your, you know, your preference on how you want to wear it when you're wearing it crossbody. I do know Chanel does provide a chain shortener that is free of charge once you purchase a bag from them, whether it's a wallet on chain or one of their other bags. So if it has a strap on it or something, you can definitely ask, hey, do you mind providing me a chain shortener? So you can ask that. Again, it's complimentary once you've purchased like a handbag. And then I didn't ask for one because when I tried it on in the store, it hit me perfectly fine. So there was no reason for me to ask for a chain shortener. I mean, I guess if I wanted to make it a little bit shorter, but I would only wear it really crossbody, or I would wear it kind of like a, you know, doubled up where it'd be like a shoulder bag, and a chain shortener would not make it that short. It would just make it, you know, where it would fall up a little bit higher on your body. At least from what I understand. Again, I don't have one, but what I've learned and seen, that chain shortener just makes it just a little bit shorter for you. So yeah, that's just, you know, my in-depth review of this bag. And again, I'll do a more comparison after I review the Dior wallet on chain. All right, so the next bag is the My Dior mini bag. And again, I did say this was called the Miss Mini Dior, but they've recently changed the name of the bag. Now, I do know that this bag was introduced, I want to say in 2022. So it's a fairly new bag to the Dior line of handbags. I really enjoy this bag. I wear this quite often, and I do have this in a variety of colors, but yeah, this is the most recent purchase of this bag, and I thought I'd do a great comparison of this bag with, again, that Chanel wallet on chain. I feel like although there are some similarities in the bag, there's also some like differences. They're two different companies, but yes. Now I do like this quilted canage, it's not quilted, but this canage stitching of this bag. I love it. I love the color of it. This is the lilac color. It has a back pocket, just kind of like the Chanel bag does, but this one does go the length of the entire bag. So I do like that. So you can kind of put more of a longer piece of paper in here or note, stick a gum. Again, I wouldn't put my phone in here. If you want, you definitely probably can fit it in there. But again, I don't want to really stretch out the leather too much. It does open, it's expansive, but yeah, that's not something that I, want to do. That's what can fit in here. And then it has this top handle, which I love, because the one thing about the Chanel bag, it doesn't have a handle on top, but I love this top handle part that you can hold just like this. So if you just want to carry this as a top handle bag, you definitely can, because there's already a handle there for you. You can leg it flat and just hold it like a regular clutch, where you would hold it just like this, or then put it under your arm. So you have that option as well. It does have the Dior charms in front. Now this hardware is a champagne gold hardware. I have seen this hardware in different colors, because again, I have this bag in different colors. I have it in silver, and with that silver bag, it does not have champagne gold. It has silver hardware. Depending on the color of the bag, it kind of will depict the hardware, but again, I've only seen the hardware in, again, this champagne gold color and silver color. Those are the only colors I've seen. I'm sure there's probably other colors, but again, I don't own every one of these bags, so those are the only two that I'm familiar with. So once you open the bag, you will have compartments. So let's start with the back compartment here. Make sure I try to open it wide for you. So it has a front compartment where I have my hand, and then a back compartment. And in the back compartment, you're going to have a card slot. Again, this card slot only holds 3 cards. So you're getting 3 cards instead of the 6 cards that are in the Chanel wallet on chain. And then you're only getting 2 compartments in this bag. And show you the side of the bag, because like more of like an accordion style type of bag. And it gives it that style because of this divider. Yeah, so this divider is not removable. I kind of wish it was, so it could be like the Chanel wallet on chain, where you can put that bag expander and like really make this bag more expansive and really get, more things in here. But unfortunately does not do that. Let's see what all will fit in the bag. Oh, and it comes with a strap. So the one thing I like about this, you get these D-rings, so you can attach a strap to it, and the strap is going to be the same color hardware as the charms that are in the front. But the great thing about that is the straps with this bag are detachable. So again, if you don't want a strap, you want to keep it off, you definitely can. All right, so let's get the strap out here. Now here is the strap. Again, it is the same color hardware as the hardware on the bag, and it has like a little pearl details on it. And you see like the style of the chain, it gets a little bit like more of a bigger chain style, and then it gets like more of like a smaller chain. And then you just has a little lobster claw here, so you can easily attach it to the D-rings on the bag. Let's add this to the bag. I have attached the strap to the bag. Okay, and I will try it on, but let's see what fits in this bag first. I'm going to place in here is my mobile device, my phone, my lip gloss, my card pouch, my set of keys, and then I'm also gonna put in this, which is my like fragrance sample. Now let's see if the little compact mirror fits in here. All right, I have everything in this bag. It's so funny how when you put all that stuff in, it really adds weight to the bag. All right, let's see if it'll close. It does close with all those items inside. It does like make the bag a little bulky out. Again, I wish it really had that expander or like had the divider in there where it could be removed. That's something that I would definitely like suggest to Dior. There it is, from the side, from the front, from the back. Again, you still have this little compartment. It's a little bit more tighter because I have more things in there. Now let's try this bag on so you can see where the bag falls on my body, using the strap as crossbody and then again as like a shoulder bag. I do like to say that I like to wear this really as a top handle bag. I normally don't have the strap on it, or I'll hide the strap in the, you know, I keep the strap with me. I just take it off the D-rings and put it in the bag. But I like to really wear this bag top handle. It's so cute. This handle is very comfortable. You know, I like that it is, even with all this weight in here. And then you can lay it flat, and I like that you can still wear it, again, under your arm. You know, if you need to like wear it under your arm, you know, maybe it's more of an evening event, or you wanna just have like a nice little cute clutch. And then let me wear this as like a crossbody. This is what it looks like, crossbody. Again, this one sits perfect on my hip. Like, it's just, I love it. And you can see that it's stuffed to capacity right now. So yeah, and I'm able to, you know, have easy access to open the bag, and then easy access to like the back to get my whatever I need that's back here. So that's what it looks like. So here is the bag, but I'm wearing it on my shoulder. It's a little shoulder bag, whether you want to, you know, wear it to the back, wear it more towards the front. This is the bag, you know, again, side profile view. Here are both of the bags, kind of just side to side. I really like both of these bags. Now let's give the pros and cons of both bags. So let's start with the Chanel bag. So the one of the, I guess, start with the cons, is that the strap is not detachable. Like, I really don't like that it's not detachable. I feel like I want to be able to take my chain off and on. And then because it is that one length, I don't like that it's that one length size, you know, because I know some people find this very long on them, especially if they're shorter or maybe have like a short torso. I mean, you can by like doubling up the chain or getting that chain shortener, but why do you have to do that? You know, what if you forget to get the chain shortener while you're at the store or whatever, you know? So that's kind of, I guess, the con in my eyes. Now the pro is that it is expandable, okay? That means you can get, they also at Chanel, which I can see them maybe doing in the future, just to, you know, capitalize on being able to expand this bag, or even giving it out complimentary like they do the bag shortener. That would be great. Give out a complimentary bag expander or base shaper for your wallet on chains. Like, just come in there again, so it can be removed, taken out, put it in. But yeah, I think that's really great. So that's one of the pros about it that I really like. Oh, I love that it comes in a nice variety of colors and leathers. And I love that you do get options of hardware. I've definitely seen they do have like straps that are adjustable, where I have a little, I guess it's called the Cocoa Crush, where it has a little adjustable knot on them. But again, because it's not detachable, it's just a big ball or heart or whatever shape it is that just sticks there. And then if you want to hide the chain, it's taking up more space in your bag. Those are kind of like the pros and cons of this bag. That's the review, my impression of this Chanel bag, Chanel wallet on chain. Now let's get into the Dior one. So the price of the bag is $2,850 US. I know it does vary if you're gonna get it in patent leather, because they do have one in patent black, and I think it goes up in price a little bit. And then the size and fit. So the dimensions of this bag is 21 by 11.5 by 4.5 centimeters. All right, and then I guess in inches from length, height, and width, it's 8.5 by 4.5 by 2 inches. And the chain length on this is 110 centimeters or 43.5 inches. The chain drop length of it is 53 centimeters and 21 inches. Pros and cons of this bag. So let's start with a con of this bag. I kind of mentioned it, but the con of it is it has that divider in the middle. I'm just not a big fan of the divider. I mean, still use the bag, still utilize it, but I really wish the divider wasn't there. And the pro of the bag that I like is that the strap is removable. I can take this off. I don't have to be married to this strap. You know, if I want to change the strap, you know, maybe I have another strap that I like, I can add it on there as long as it has a little lobster claw and it can fit on there, or I can just keep it with no, you know, strap. Another pro is that it does have a top handle, so you can literally carry it just like this if you don't have the strap. You know, maybe you do have the strap with you, but it's tucked in. You can wear it just like this. So I do love that. Another pro is that I like the pouch back here in the back. I feel like it's longer, of course, than the Chanel one, because it's the whole length of the bag. I can put my valet ticket, I can put like a receipt in here, I can put something slim in there and, like, you know, hide it in there. Like I have like the little tag in here that you can just slide in there. They're both pricey bags, but this my mini Dior bag is $500 cheaper than the Chanel wallet on chain. So that is my in-depth comparison of the two bags. I've tried it on, I showed you what fits, gave you the dimensions, the prices, showed you the interior of the bag, exterior of the bag. So hopefully this gives you a more informed decision on what bag you want to choose if you're trying to decide between these two bags. Again, they're both gonna be great choices, so you really can't go wrong. Again, it's really your preference on, like, you know what, I'm more of a Chanel person or Chanel girly, because again, this comes in a variety of colors. So does this. So if you're like, you know what, I love Dior, so I think I'm gonna add another, you know, Dior bag. It has that beautiful canard stitching. This has a beautiful quilted, you know, pattern stitching. So it's your preference. Great bags, come in beautiful colors, beautiful hardware. Hopefully this has helped. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you like about these bags. You know, have you been trying to decide on one or the two? And like, hopefully this helps you make a more informed decision before you know, spend your hard-earned money on one of these beautiful bags. Let me know down in the comments that it was helpful, you know, and let me know down in the comments what color you would get if you were to get one of the bags, like what bag you would get and then what color you would get. I'd love to know. I like to know kind of those things from, you know, my supporters, my watchers, people who watch the video. And I also want to say, make sure that you know, thumbs up this video, like this video, and also subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, supporting this channel, this video, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye.